Okay, let's give it another try, guys. It has to work now. It just has to work. I'd thrown a few tricks up my sleeve, but it should be working now. Um, I am very much annoyed. I am very, very much. Oh my gosh! Sorry, sorry, and thank you for understanding. This is like, oh my God, this is a learning curve. So hopefully now it's just gonna stay how it will be. I clicked the wrong button there by mistake, but I'm back, and hopefully everybody can hear me. And we will, yes, but we will try to. We'll try to do the best now, and I just need to hear back from you if you can hear me, please. Is the pictures clear on your screen, and if you can hear me what I'm saying here? So somebody say something, please. So nobody can hear me? This is not good. This is not good at all. How about now? Trying it again. So, do we hear anything? Hello? Can anyone hear anything? Okay, great. No. No sound. Oh, great. This is great. Okay, let's do this. Try this again. I'm gonna lose my mind here. Oh my gosh, why? Why is not it working? Why? Still has the spinning circle. Kitty sitting in the city still has the spinning circle. Somebody can hear me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Minimal. How about this one? What is going on now? I'm really, 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 really am lost to what's going on. Um, Still nobody can hear me? Hmm. Okay, how about now? Still nothing, still nothing, still nothing. How about, should be able to hear now. Okay, so Bruce can still hear me, but nobody else can. And this is just going to kill me. It's going to eat me alive. And I was so excited for the stream. What we were preparing, we were setting it up. We've got, like I said, Papa, it's now echoing. This is ridiculous. Papa Cat has, Papa Cat has helped me to set up the studio where he got me finally the new equipment. I was so excited over setting this all up, and now it's not working, and I am just lost for as per what to do. This is so upsetting. So okay, what do I have now? Why? I'm just sitting here talking to myself, I guess. This is so ridiculous. It shows that the live stream is perfect, and shows the life health is awesome, and yet nobody can hear me. Nobody knows what's going on. This is crazy. Oh boy. So, still nobody can hear me. I'm just going to be talking to myself. Yes, Bruce, I know, thank you so much, but they cannot hear me. And there's like 5 people, and oh my god. I can see Patricia. Okay, Shiba now can hear me. Okay, Patricia says Wendy talks to herself all the time. So obviously you heard me then, okay? Awesome. Now, it's too early to celebrate. I understand that because I'll screw up something again, but it's already a start. So while you guys hear me, I'm going to proceed with actual changes. Okay, so perfect. I fixed a couple more things again, and hopefully it's going to work. So as I mentioned already, we are going to now stream in the winter. Yes, Bruce, you're amazing. Thank you so much, Bruce, for staying with me and guiding me through this in terms that you could hear me, and that actually helped me to what I had to redo. Now, to what I had to do differently. So, as I mentioned, we are going to have different streams in the winter. What the changes are, the changes that we made was to add the new equipment. Page now disappeared. We added the new equipment. I'm trying to fix this as I go, so don't mind me blubbering away here as I am trying to get the things going. After tonight, obviously, I had learned a few things, what I have to do differently. So after tonight, okay, sounds good. There's an echo. Oh my gosh, now what do I do with an echo? Oh my goodness, this is so painful. I'm just glad that I'm able to connect. I'm glad that you can hear me, so I already solved that problem. That's awesome. So the changes that are coming, once of course I figure all this thing out, as you may see, Nice Catudio website is now on the screen. What that means, thanks so much much, Bruce. Thank you. Thank you. Really appreciate that. Thank you. This is just so super important because I have amazing plans for this winter for the cat community, right? For the cat channels. Because the same way as I can show the Nice Catudio website, now guys, I can do the same thing, for example, for any cat channel. And if you have questions, as you know, I kind of figured it out, well, outside of the stream. But if you do have questions or need support or want your channel promoted, we can now do that. So this whole setup of the OBS is just amazing tool to keep growing our cat community, you know? So that's what I'm so excited about. And as I said before, so right now we have this one camera where you can see me, but soon I'm not going to experiment tonight at the cost of your time anymore, but soon we will have the three cameras set up. So for example, you see me, I'm talking to you, and then another camera, we switch to another camera as we tried in the beginning, but then everything just stopped, right? So you will be able to see catooges, you will be able to see catooges on their kitty tree, or you will be able to see them in the bedroom where you know they spend most of the time. So, but once again, as it says in the new description to our live streams, the best advantage of us being able to use this OBS is to definitely promote and grow the cat channel community, which does not exclude any other friends of our channel. No, we love everybody. Whatever we can do, we will always do. But this way, we can show you new things right there on the screen. So while we have the page of our website open, I just wanted to reintroduce Nice Catudio because we do exist outside of YouTube, as you may see. And our website is www.9catudio. Notice there is no S in 9catudio, 9catudio.com. And on that website, you'll find our mission, what we're all about, of course, and you will find the recent updates on our project calendar. And for those of you who do not know what the project is about, and so 13 cat channels got together and basically put together a calendar for the charity where all the money are going to the humane societies. So the calendar is now in print. But what I was going to really explain why we're still asking for donations, and as you can see on the page there as well, that we do ask for donations, is because it costs money, of course, to print that calendar. And for us to give more money to the Humane Society, because I'll show you our goal and what we generated so far to the goal. Show it to you in a second here, coming up. So this is what we so far generated. And the reason why we keep asking for donations is because the more physical copies we can order, which are quite expensive to print, the more physical copies we can order, the more we can actually physically sell, okay? Not everybody buys online, but this way we can generate more money for the actual cause for the humane societies. So if that's the question still why we are asking for actual donations, is that's the reason. So here's the front page of the calendar. As I mentioned, because we are on the brand new computer here, I cannot pull up the files yet. I was so excited to go live to introduce this new ability of ours to be able to actually use the OBS with those new options that we have now. I was so excited. I have not yet transferred files, but I will show you the page with our calendar. I mean, it is available in print now. I will see. Let's see. This is my homework. See if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this right now, right in front of you. If I can add yet another source here. So we're gonna go with the okay, browser source. How about this? There we go. So we're going to put this one, and we're going to put this one in. Never mind. I am trying hard. That will be. That's wrong. Trying to pull up the page. Okay, we're almost there. Makeover. We're printing it on Makeover. If you haven't heard about this printer, it is possible to print to order, but printing to order does not really allow us to have as many hard copies as we would like to for actual physical distribution. Um, Among the friends, family, and whoever is interested in this unique calendar project. It is truly unique project of YouTube channels because nothing ever has been done like that before. Never anyone has actually um, channels, 13 small channels never got together before to actually create a calendar, to create a print edition of the calendar and make it happen, and to actually bring the one great idea to life and make something actually really real out of it. 1525365. So we'll see if this is going to work. I'm going to show you the calendar page now. All right, so it should be working now. And we brought the source. You see, I am just literally flying through this, well, so to speak, okay? That's all right. Bruce, that happens. So coming up is the page of, here is the, okay, we got the cookie. We got it, guys. You're using cookies, so good. We don't need to see that here. But let's see again. Let's refresh this page, refresh browser. Okay, and how about refresh cache of current page? It's still showing cookies. I don't know why, but I don't think it's a big issue here. So here is the page, Cats for Charity calendar. You can purchase it on that Mug Cloud. Basically, all you have to enter is the name of the calendar, Rescued Cats of YouTube calendar. So really, we really appreciate anybody interested in the calendar. We really do appreciate anybody who supports us and help us achieve this huge goal of donating the $5,000 to the Humane Society. Yeah, that's what we want. Our ultimate goal is to donate $5,000 to the Humane Society. Okay, so now that I've gone through this hard part, I want to hear how has everybody been doing. We do have a few channels that actually participants in the calendar. I am so happy to have you. So happy to have you guys here. It's always great. Our team, our calendar team, right? So, how's everybody been doing? Oh, Bruce. Bruce, sorry to hear about that. Puppy cat Sony. That's what we call our sky. Puppy cat. Puppy. Very sorry about that. But Bruce, you know, this one of the things I was going to introduce in our future live streams is what we're going to do is we're going to actually start doing memorials for the kitties that leave us. Okay, and what that memorial will be we will be. You know, doing something commemorative for any kitty in the community that passes, because every kitty is very important to us, right? So very sorry on loss of your Sony. that is um, that is really hard to. A lot of people don't realize that losing a kitty as just can be just as devastating as as losing just another any person, right? So very sorry about your loss there, Bruce. Yes, Rainbow Bridge. I was thinking something like, with a candle, have a minute of, remembering all those things. Important. They are important to cat lovers, right? So I lived through losing my first cat, my precious Lucy, and it's devastating experience. I totally understand. So I do believe that the kitties will deserve um, the same. Thank you, Bruce. I do believe they deserve the same kind of recognition after they cross the Rainbow Bridge, just like anybody, because they're so important to us. Once again, Bruce, sorry about Sony and. Well, it's hard. And Gigi is a puppy cat too. She fetches and plays with her tail. You know what, guys, I'm going to do? I'm going to go get 9 and see if he will say hello to you. 9, where are you, buddy? Where are you? Okay, let's say hello. Let's say hello to everybody, since I'm afraid to move anything right now, right? So that's why I just kind of carried him in here, because I'm afraid to switch to another counter right now. But here is Nines. Nines is saying hello to everybody. He is a big, big kitty now, right? And he is watching, he sees himself. This cat is amazing because he watches TV as you know it. So he kind of sees himself with his mama on the screen. So say hi, boy. Hi, boy. Hi, boy, everybody. Here is Nines. He is a bit sleepy. They're not very happy right now because, the winter, they don't get to go outside. They did go outside for a little bit, but it's not fun, So it really is not fun. Oh yeah, he is getting very big. He is getting very big and cuddly. There you go, right? He was sleepy. He was sleepy. Yes, he was sleepy. Kisses? There we go. Mama's getting kisses. So 9 is, well, he is getting big, yes. He is not huge yet because compared to Bruce, we are in Alberta, in Canada, right by the border in the south. But he looks like he is a big one, but really he is smaller than Sky, much smaller, and I'm not sure if Sky is in the mood right now. I would like to get Sky too to say hello to you, but this one is definitely growing. We had a cat that walked on a leash like a dog. I've been actually, I've been training Nine to walk on his harness, but he's a typical cat. He only does what he pleases. He's mama's cat. He's doing really well. Like, you can walk him, yes, but except we've got nowhere to walk. I really want to make him like travel cat. He loves cars. He's very curious when he's in the car. He just looks out the window all the time and just he runs from one window. He's on the box seat always because I strap him in because I'm afraid he'll jump and he knows I'm driving. But he runs from one window to another just like a doggy and watches everything. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. I'm surprised he's actually tolerating being, you know, handled for so long. Usually he gets bored. He smells so good. For some reason, he smells like vanilla or something like that. What did you get into? Did you get into Mama's candles again? Huh? Oh, there you go. There we go. You got Mama's nose. Okay, you got Mama's nose. Kitty cat got Mama's nose. Maybe he's trying to cover my mouth. Maybe he wants to shut me. Maybe I've been talking too much. Hey! But you know the best thing about it, he's only holding me with his paw. There's no claws out there. Hey Sergey, hi Wonder Music, come on in. Here is Wonder Music here, and I've got both hands full. I was going to start pulling up some channels of you people who are present here, but okay, the boy is getting tired. Alright, I think he did really well, so round of applause for 90. He really totally went along with his new winter role where he just gets to be in the house in front of the camera. So I think he did pretty good. So Sergey is here. Sergey's got musical channel. I would like to pull it up, but you guys have to be once. Yes, they do. They can ship anywhere. As far as where the calendars can go, it's literally up to the person to pay the shipping price. They will ship anywhere. The drop-down list, like bear with me, I'll try to pull it up right now. So I'm going to put again the screen, the progress screen out here. So bear with me, please. I will try to pull up the other page here. So please just bear with me. I'm going to continue talking to you, but here's what we have for you right now to look at, and I will try to pull up a new page. So I'm pretty sure that should be fine. I am going to try to pull up the page right now. So let's see if I can do it without screwing everything up. This is the first time, right? So what's is there is so laggy? Can't help anything. We've tried to fix this problem. I'm just glad that we are still here, Sergey, because for a while there I couldn't even get through. So it completely thrown us out. I will work on the setting up the setting up the settings for the live stream, but I don't want to do it again at the expense of you guys who are in the chat right now, because it's precious that you put up with so much and let me actually figure those things out so patiently. So I will let's just take it how it is, Sergey, for now. My apologies for lagging. I really have to figure out the bit rate and all the kind of stuff that I don't really understand just like that, but but possibly will soon, hopefully. Well, I should, right? So we will go with this one and we'll see if that works. Okay, so we'll try to find this. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm really trying to open yet another page here. And description, learn more about purchasing. Trying to pull up more about purchasing. What currency can I pay? Volume minimum, my order. What currency? Well, what it says, my cloud accepts payment in US dollars only. It doesn't say where can you ship it. But I am very sure I saw it somewhere that you can, like the drop down menu for shipping is really, really, really big. So hopefully, not hopefully, but pretty sure you can ship it to Netherlands. Wonder Music, we are the music. I am looking for your channel right now. There, I found your channel. So let's see if this thing is going to work. No, that would be awesome, eh? If we can get this to work, that would be so awesome. Don't you think? Oh my goodness. There we go. Like, I love, the size of the screen that's in front of me, like, the monitor that he got. Oh, okay, Sergey. Okay, sounds good. And thank you, Bruce. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you guys for understanding. No problem, Sergey. That's good. I'm seriously trying to. There's no other way for me to figure it out but trying to carefully do it in the live stream because otherwise I can't really get into. Well, I suppose I could do I did do the private stream though, just to check it. Yesterday when I just installed everything, and it all seemed to be working fine. But you see, it's just maybe not. And, like right now, I cannot bring the screen for the life of me. Yes, it is, Sergey, because that's what I left there hanging, because I can see that in I'm using the studio mode of the Streamlabs OBS, which is really awesome because it allows you to see that I probably can show you, which allows you to see everything, and I want to show you guys what I see, and you'll realize that it can be a little bit challenging for the beginner like me, but I want to show you the shot of the what I see on the display right now, and there's there is nothing here that I need to I would hide from you, but here's what I see on the monitor. You see. Just give it a second. It's going to appear in front of you. Stream health shows that it's really fine. Here's what I see in front of me. You see that? So I have this studio, which is really awesome because when I change something and I click, like I see, you see I have this edit on the left, and then I have live on the right. And so somewhere between and here, the things don't work very well, as you saw it, right? So and what I have to do is, if I want to change a picture, I will go into the edit portion, right, to prepare it for you guys to see it, and then I will see it in edit view, and then I can transition, and there you go, it will appear in front of you. It is OBS. Yes, Sergey, it is OBS. So that is their latest new thing for the Streamlabs is the studio, which I love very much. I mean, even for the beginner, for me, who is, as you may see, I only learn when I go. Yes, I only learn when I go, so I'm very visual. So for me, this is an incredibly great tool. It allows you to sleep, prepare the next scene, and when I'm just starting, like as I'm really the first time that we're doing it, definitely the studio setup is the best. I swear by it. I just love it. It really helps to prepare the next scene. Hello there, Raymond. Hi. Raymond has purchased one of our calendars, so he participated in the donation process, and for that we thank you very much, Raymond. Very soon I will be able to throw confetti or something. Well, I don't have to kind of like do the same thing as Co-op does, but I will come up with something to appreciate when something like anybody who helps us to achieve our goal. For now, Ray, I just want to say thank you very much. That is really, really awesome. That's just awesome. Thank you for your help with our calendar. That's just super awesome. So here is back to my mug again, and Raymond, I just wanted to thank you. Really wanted to thank you for your great help participation with our calendar project. And the calendar is right there, right in front of you. It is available, of course. You can either get it through the Hello, J. Adams. Oh, I hear you guys. There's some problems here with the stream. Please don't judge very, very harshly, because just trying to figure out, I don't know right now where the echo is coming from, because the audio on the computer is turned off. Only one microphone. Actually, let me see if this will help. Could you please tell me if the echo disappeared? See if that will help. Because once again, I am learning. Oh my goodness, Sergey, that's horrible. That is horrible. So sorry to hear that. So sorry to hear that. I don't know. See if actually looks like a lot of there's a lot of bad events been taking place lately. I would like to know if there's no echo, right? Perfect. So I figured that. You see, guys, this is why it's so important. Thank you so much for telling me. And Sergey is always like, he's European just like me. He's just like, bang on, hey, can't hear anything because there's a horrible echo. And so now I go and I figure it out. And really, I just showed you, I'm a novice, so I went and I figured it out, and now the echo disappeared. So, excellent, thank you. And this is what I did. I basically took an extra audio source. So, you see, guys, I really appreciate you helping me, because together, that's what the whole community is about. We can actually kind of work it out, and the echo is back. And I now I have no idea why the echo will be back, because I took the, I have no idea. I took the, sound was duplicating, but I took it out. I don't know. But yes, Sergey, understandable. A lot of stuff been happening to a lot of, unfortunately, friends, our community here. Very sorry to hear that. I took what, about a couple of weeks now off, and we'll. Oh, awesome. You don't hear an echo. I don't think there should be an echo because I did get, I did improve the devices that actually record the audio at this moment. But yeah, Sergey. So a lot of I took 2 weeks off, and I'm. This is why I was so excited to set it up right now to try it, because next 2 weeks are actually really brutal for me. I'm going to up north on Monday and Tuesday for work, so there will be no Tuesday. And this is not our regular time. Guys, we will go back to 1 o'clock normal regular streams. I will be, the plan is to actually add more streams and do cat trivia. Like I said, be a little bit, not make them as long, just go for an hour, but go with different topics. So like I said, cat channel promotion. Take care, Shiva. Thank you so much for putting up with all this today, but I promise to improve next time. This is a learning curve, learning experience, Shiva. Before you go, how is Shiva doing? How is Shiva doing? Sorry, I've been so wrapped up with this disappointment over the live stream. I totally forgot to ask you. My apologies. How is Shiva? Tell us, is she back to eating? Is what's happening there with Shiva? Maybe she's already left. Not sure. Hopefully, maybe. Um, but while we're waiting to see if Shiva did catch us saying that, well, we're waiting for Lisa, sorry, not for Shiva, for Lisa to get back if she's still here. So next Tuesday, there will be no live stream at all because I'm up north and then I have to book 6-7 hours to get home. We'll definitely do a stream on next Wednesday and Thursday. Most likely, I will have something for you this Friday as well. She was constipated for 4 days and been vomiting. What about now? My goodness, that poor kitty, she's been sick for a while. That's no good. We love all of our kitties of the cat family, so it's upsetting to hear they're not feeling well. That's really not good. But I'll definitely try to come up with something for you guys on Friday as well. Maybe we'll do, you know what, how about we do cat trivia on Friday? Hopefully by then, learning from all of my mistakes today, hopefully by Friday, I will make it less boring for you. Okay, so she did go, Lisa. That's good. Oh, Jennifer, yes, because I had nothing. Jennifer, welcome. Jennifer Morales is in the chat. Welcome, wonderful. Another member of our cat family. Jennifer, it's all my fault with all this live streaming today. You probably did get notified or, you know, it was there, but I had to restart the whole thing because it's just... I'm figuring out this new OBS platform. I can see that there is a circle running again, so I'm at my wit's end as per why now it's buffering because thank you, but it's just so hard. Thank you, sis, but it's just so hard. It's so frustrating. If you know, we've been We've been trying to really get this going. It's been my dream. You know, I've been talking about this since July, that I wanted to have a real, like, you know, kind of OBS studio where, especially with winter coming, where we can not just, you know, stream from the outside, outdoors, right? But not just stream from the outdoors, because we can't stream from the outdoors in the winter, of course, right? So I was so excited about that. Hi, Jennifer. I figured I'll come on just to say hello to you. Um, okay, good, Sus. I don't know my things here. Like I said, there's so much for me to discover. There's so much on the screen. I just really, just plain excited to be able to do this. Once I figure this out, there's just so much potential, especially for you guys, for the cat family, because this way we can definitely go places together, right? You come in into the chat, we'll pull up your channel. Here you are. People get to meet you, get to discover you. Isn't that what a lot of YouTube channels do to help little guys grow? This is exactly what I wanted to do. And I've been saying that since July, and it's only now that my dreams start coming through. It's a good thing you can see him. Well, let's see if I can move you up closer a little bit. Come here, buddy boy. Come here, buddy boy. You're with Mama. There we go. It's a little bit closer. Come sit with Mama. There, should be able to see him. But that's another thing that's exciting about this setup, for me at least, is because you see we're so flexible on this now, and once I figure it all out, we can switch to another camera, right, in a different room where just the cats are. Well, thank you, Patricia. It's important. Like, I am learning. I'm definitely learning, and what I'm thinking about is, like, we can start doing more exciting things, right? Like, seriously, we have cat streams, right? There's a lot of cat streaming channels. There's a lot of this, a lot of that. How about we combine this and just make a corner for cat lovers, that there is everything. Cats, new channels, cat lovers, cat tips, cat trivia, like you name it, right? To have this kind of like entertainment, because we all deserve it for our love for cats. And the small channels who are, you know, huge part of this cat community. So that I'm glad, guys, you like that. I was kind of thinking by running it by you, so it will be a little bit more than just kitties and their antics. So we can have much more to it. Awesome. So that kind of was. I'm glad you guys like that. So we're gonna go back to the screen here. So Jennifer. So Jennifer, you see, yeah, we've been busy. I know I disappeared because before we used to exchange, like, what is it, like 10, 15 emails a day when we were preparing the calendar. But now that the calendar is set up and is in print, you know, we start to communicate less. Plus, I've been so crazy busy with work. It's just not fair, but definitely this is will be our little corner where we all can get together and, like I said, help each other grow and discover new exciting things about cats and their antics. And the trivia that I've got planned is actually pretty interesting. I hope so. And oh my goodness, you know what, guys, I feel it's difficult to say what I feel right now, because on one hand, I'm very, very happy that we were able to achieve this. I was able to get the studio going. Definitely soon, very soon. I'm not sure if I can do it by Friday, hopefully, but I do want to, we're going to have a different backdrop here. All this junk behind me there, my work desk there. See what Nine is actually in the chair that I usually sit in. That's my work desk back there. And so I want to have a different backdrop here to separate, and so that you don't have to stare at my drums there. I have a very small office space here. We live in a tiny farmhouse, so it's kind of difficult to, make something big out of it. But yeah, we're going to have a different backdrop. Hello, Arnold. Ah. Arnold was sick, getting over flu. Well, hopefully you will get over the flu here, getting over it fast. This is the season, right? Everybody's getting something. Absolutely. So that's Arnold is also Arnold Will is one of the channels participating in our calendar project. Calendar project, which features 13 channels, and where the money from the project are going to the humane societies here in Canada and in the US. I am sure you heard it a million times, but it's my job to keep promoting it, and the reason why is because we have a huge goal. I'll show you how huge goal we have. We have a huge goal to help those kitties, to save maybe at least one more life of a kitty, not to let them go in one of those shelters. So, I mean, we're doing good. We still have 47 days to go. That's before the end of December. If you're wondering to what day we're counting, end of December, because usually, people buy calendars as their Christmas presents, and generally everybody wants a calendar before the year starts, right? What's the need to get it like past that? Since the November 15th deadline was for people who are participating in the calendars to see if they want. Yes, Jennifer, absolutely. Absolutely. That does not include. Um, Hold on a second, just quick. First, Suze, the 15th deadline was for people who want to have physical copies. Like, I was really asking for whoever was planning to donate to get that so we can buy physical copies, because you guys wanted to sell them in person, but talking here and there with different channels, we probably will extend that, because if you already know where you're going to sell them to and who you're going to sell them to, it doesn't matter if you do it in the first week of December, right? So hopefully we can generate more so we can buy more of those physical copies, because once again, if we get physical copy, we can donate more to the Humane Society. If the calendars are bought online, we still get something there, but the printers, of course, keep the initial portion that of the price. But this way we get not just our expenses as we buy the physical copies, because now we can donate more because we get more money back out of the sale. So there you go. You see, sis, but for that we need to generate more money, okay? More and more, and that's why we keep asking for donations. So we're going to extend the 15th deadline for a little bit longer, probably for a week or so. I will get the flu shot. I always do. I believe in flu shots, Patricia. I definitely believe in flu shots. Bruce, which money are you talking about? Because nobody, like, we're not keeping not one single cent. Like, we're not even keeping our expenses with printing. That's why we want the turnaround. We want to print those physical copies, sell them, and get our initial costs for printing back and give it to the Humane Society. So now, Jennifer was saying 544 is a nice start, and I was trying to say that that does not include our online sales. And online sales add a little bit, not very big, but tiny, but a chunk of money to that amount you see on the screen. This is just the donations. They not included yet the actual sales. I want to update them coming Sunday. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, Raymond, so for us, that's why and understandable, like everybody has two options, right? Either buy calendar online, but for us, because, and of course, all the channels who participated, the they all want the physical copy. That's understandable, but they're paying for it. Pretty much every channel that participated, they all donated in. Well, most of them donated in as well for the project. So they definitely got their copy paid for towards the Humane Society donation. But for us, the more we get hard copies, the more money we give to them, because the amount you see on the screen, that's the actual amount that we are like ready to give to the Humane Society. And this amount will double once everybody gets their physical copies, right, and sells them. Because the markup will add to that as well. Okay, good. So I hope I'm trying to, yes, I'm trying to make sense on this, because it's really confusing. I haven't really been making calendars and selling them my entire life, so to speak, right? This is, really, for me, this is the first time. So, I might, like, also was a learning curve for me. Had to learn as I went how, and then the last minute it dawned on me, what are we doing? Like, just buying online is not going to bring us much closer to the goal that we have, right? So it's going to take us much longer. um, there we go. So, but I think this is good. And when the Christmas time comes closer, once the Christmas time comes closer and people start getting into this gift, gift buying craze and so on, hopefully that will help us a lot too. But we want to get as much as we can, and because usually at Christmas time, shelters do empty up, right, a little bit. We will be a nice message to send to everybody that if you do decide to give a cat as a gift, okay, then first, very nice seeing you too. Thanks. Yeah, well, anytime, definitely ask questions. But yeah, another message that's really important around Christmas time: if somebody decides to give a cat as a gift, they really have to understand this is not something, oh, I give you a cat. In a week, you discover that it poops a lot, that it needs food, that it screams in the morning, that it scratches your door, it scratches your expensive furniture, and now you want to take it back. People don't understand that. So at Christmas time, shelters do empty up, but then they quadruple, because all other animals that were gifted, they now brought to the shelters. That's right. Well, give a shelter cat. That's true. But also give a shelter cat to somebody who will keep this cat away from the shelter. It's not a toy, right? It's not a toy. Unfortunately, just it's interesting, but some people, they just don't know that the cat comes with a lot of responsibilities, a lot of problems. So there's a praying mantis on TV. Is it like a physical praying mantis that's sitting on your TV right now? I would doubt that. Up in northern Alberta, there is a praying mantis on TV? No. Can't be. That's right. So, that's a horrible problem, isn't it? That's just bad. That's just bad, How can you not realize that you're getting a live animal, right? So you're getting a live animal, and that animal um, will do its business, right? And will ask for food and so on and so forth. So why not kind of think about it before gifting the cat, making sure Making sure that they can really take care of that animal, the cat, the dog, the bunny, the turtle, anything. It's a live person. It's just not a human person, but it's a live person. Absolutely, Ray. Absolutely, and that's why we were timing. We also wanted to time this for Christmas time, because maybe Humane Society would agree to help us run this campaign as well, right? It's for their benefit as well. We have now a good cat community with excellent rescued cat channels. So here's another plan for our next campaign, right? For something we can. Which just the possibilities are endless, because so many voices of the whole cat community is so much better than one voice or one person's trying to make a big difference. Come here, buddy. I don't think they can see you. Oh, you're like, why are you pulling me around? Like, come on, really, I'm here. I'm supporting you. Why are you rolling me around here? Why are you? Okay, just hold on, buddy. You're just too cute, right? You're just too cute. Kisses? There we go. Here is my little office buddy. He's my Catudio director. So if you're on a bigger screen, then you can see it. Oh, that would be great, Jennifer. I never supported the decline of cats. That is just plain stupid. It's absolutely against nature. It really is a bad thing to do. That's right, Sus. That's right. And they do have feelings and emotions. You're just so nice sitting on my arms, right? Whatever he was going through his little mind, but he's so gentle. He's so thankful for us getting him off the streets. He found us under such miracle circumstances. Yeah, pretty much that's what he's saying. I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying. But he found us under such miracle circumstances. He got to stay with us. He turned into this incredible, not just gorgeous, getting bigger cat. There you go, but in a real little gentle giant that. Sometimes I feel like I have a little human baby running around here, right? And that's on top of the other two babies, which just refuse to grow up, right? So absolutely, and feelings and emotions that they show, their loyalty. Like Sky, our black cat, he's so loyal. He's really puppy cat, just like Bruce said. Like Gigi is also a puppy cat. So that's what Sky is, and he's totally loyal. He doesn't leave my side. He stays with me. He comes, checks on me. Mind you, you probably don't believe me because Sky has not yet showed up at all. But he is sleeping in the bedroom. It's too much bright light for him here, I guess. Thank you, Ray. Yeah. I'm blown away. I seriously think I'm just lucky for some reason that such a gorgeous kitty, well-bred kitty. He's not just a stray one, right? Just kind of feral mix. Finds me in the middle of the nowhere and turns out to be the best cat ever. And of course, he's got his teenage things there, but declawing, like he's got really, really big claws. I don't even clip them because he needs them for the trees. As you know, we let them in the kitty park when it's nice. And he loves to climb his trees. He's a Norwegian forest cat after all. He lives for his trees. So I don't even cut those claws. But it takes patience, but you can teach the cat. And I'm the example of that. Like you can teach the cat not to ever scratch you or not to ruin the furniture I'm telling you, I've been with cats all my life. I have big boys with big, big claws, and yet I don't have any, what's going on there? I don't have any like scratches or anything, and we have the whole house full of leather furniture, and it's okay. I mean, maybe here and there you can see that cats live here, but nothing to the point where it's just like, not presentable. Oh, Bruce, thank you. Bruce, thanks so much. Really? Awesome. Well, isn't that amazing how he got from that little fluff ball to a fairly big kitty? So I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you for your loyalty to us, too. That's very important. Look, we had to go a long way here, in 7, 8 months now. Like I'm losing track of yeah, in 8 months. What a journey it was. But, Florida voted to end greyhound racing. You know what? Any entertainment that is not good in nature, which is not the entertainment that comes at a natural cause, let's say watching a kitty do something, or watching a dog do tricks that don't do harm, or any entertainment that causes animals something that they would not normally do, I would ban any of that. Okay, that's just not necessary. The animals are entertainers in their own. What they do, how they do it, they allow us to teach them tricks, but make them race against each other or make them fight, of course, all that stuff. That's just not right. Yeah, Ray. I do believe we provide our cats with good life. I mean, Junior is probably good retirement for him because I do believe if we didn't save him on time, he would have been gone now. By the way, Junior is actually peeking at me, so let me see if I can lift him up because he's a heavy boy. But let's see if Junior will say hi, Po, to you. Okay. Junior is not a happy kitty, and he can he can tell you that he's not happy. So I don't want to hold him for too long. But if you wanted to see a big kitty, here is the big kitty for you. And sometimes, but he is very fast though too, and he doesn't like it, and he's got some claws on him. Yes. Oh. Yeah, he is. He is in his own way. I'd say sometimes he can be grouchy. Sometimes he can be quite grouchy, to be honest with you, and very difficult to put up with. Sometimes, most of the time, yeah, he's an old guy. So, but as I was saying, like if we didn't save him when we saved him, he wouldn't be alive now. No, he was already 32 pounds. Well, you're lucky, Sus, because we were just discussing it with Papa Cat the other day. Because all three of those monsters of ours, the little guy, he goes into his belly. You know how much he loves his belly. He goes into his belly to fall asleep, to stay there for a few hours, but somehow in the morning they all end up with us anyways. And the problem with Sky, you move a little bit, and he pushes you and he gets closer to you and then he turns around and he's literally laying across. And Sky Boy, if he stretches up to 4.5 feet. So do the math, right? And no room. And we have such a small bedroom, but then Papa Cat's saying, that's time to get a king-size bed. So basically we're going to have a walk-in bed, because once we put that bed, king-size bed, in the bedroom, there will be no room for anything anymore. Yeah, well, it's understandable there could have been a mistake, Bruce. It's a good that you admit it. Good you understand that you shouldn't have done it, but it happens. It's just really, just what I'm saying. It's really easy. It is easy, and probably Jennifer would agree with me, right? She's got 5 kitties. It's I should be saying it's easy. It's doable, and it's possible to teach the kitty not to scratch furniture. Yes, Bruce, he is 16. Bruce, he is 16. Yeah, Bruce, and like I said, it's a different situation where somebody is, well, no, I'm not going to have a cat unless it's declawed and everything, or somebody who's just, you know, saying that it's a good and pretty much normal thing to do to declaw the cat. That's where I would have a problem with that. So, but my little boy here, staying with his mama. um, yeah, it's yeah, Jennifer. It's just the same thing here and there. You would catch them, but they have 3 cat trees now. I mean, those cats, they have more cat furniture in this house than humans do. Like, I'm crammed up with everything, with my drums, with my work desk, with my studio set up here now, right, in my little tiny office. Yeah, the cats, they've got like 3 trees and throughout the just the living room itself. But we have one rug, which I don't really much care for. We put it on the floor in the winter, and Junior sometimes goes for that rug. Slowly taught him how not to do it. But the coach, little guy, when we were teaching him, little guy was the biggest problem, because what he likes to do, he likes to stretch. He likes to stand on his back paws and stretch as far as he can. And then as he stretches, he goes like how they do it kneading. That was a little bit of a problem, but slowly but surely we taught him not to do it. Well, I actually, you see, just because I was really this, I was just so new preparing this live stream, working with the Streamlabs OBS and stuff. I have a footage, really interesting footage of Nine and Sky fighting for the top of the new cat tree that they got in front of the window. It's like the King of the Hill game going on here. So, but Sky, most of the time, he shows who is the boss, so he gets the top, and then Nine has to kind of settle on the middle shelf there. I think Sky heard his name, and I heard the big thump. Sky, are you coming to see Mama? Sky, where's my boy? Where's my boy? So, oh yeah, but that takes place here too. That takes place here too. So, anyways, guys, with that said, I don't want to take any of your time anymore, because lots of stuff I have to figure out how to do the proper stream next time. like I said, planning on having the trivia stream on Friday. Got some very interesting questions put together for the cat lovers. By then, hoping to kind of figure it out so I can show little video clips of Nine, Sky, and Junior here. Hoping to figure out other things such as audio problems and this disgusting, I don't know, I have to figure out what did I do wrong in the settings for the bitrate, but for the majority of the stream, lately it's been showing me that stream health is good. So, but I just want to improve it. I want the ideal quality as much as I can. If I have to buy a booster and put it on top of this farmhouse, uh, I will probably buy it. Maybe I don't know how many years of YouTubing it will take me to get it, but what I'm trying to say is that I will try to improve the quality every time we meet over the live streams. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks for your confidence in me. I sure hope so, because my slowest season at work is approaching. Oh, by the way, guys, before you go, some of you remember we were talking about that I was really looking forward to really upgrading the equipment, of getting this really fast computer with a really good monitor, to remember start with my other passion, with my other, I hate to say talent, because anyways, with my passion is that I'm able to start the animations channel, cartoon channel. Okay, so I only went with this little pad. It's the best from Wacom. I really don't need much. It's very sensitive. It's very good. It is small, but it's good enough for me. And with the 31-inch monitor, which is pretty much, fair size TV, right? I will, no, it's not. I just like animations. I like drawing and stuff. And finally, the dream came true. So I got all those gadgets this weekend. Like on Sunday, it was just such an exciting day, Like Papa Cat said, listen, you're so wrapped up with your work, as you know, that I had those changes that were proposed by the government, because I'm a private contractor for the government. Comes May, I won't be able to do what I'm, 1st of March, I won't be able to do what I'm doing. Of course, my law stuff, like my ticket defense, is still there, but I also have a passion that I was not able to fulfill for so long. So on Sunday, Papa Cat says, you know what, let's go. I was like, go where? Well, let's go to Staples and let's get you set up. And I was like, what? Yeah. So we went, and that's it. It's like, oh my God. So I started to draw a little bit. Cartoons, animation is a long process though, right? But I do it fairly fast. I don't know, I do it fast. So hopefully, maybe before Christmas, I will have enough, at least couple, 3 cartoons there to start the channel with. But yeah, that's really exciting, and I'm also planning on using this ability in the live streams here too, because simple things like how to draw simply a kitty face, right? How to create a kitty logo, everything that I will be able to do it here. So I'm just so super excited, guys. It's crazy. But anyways, took another few minutes of your time. Even though I said I'd wrap it up, there you go. Just can't stop. Just so glad this thing's been working for the last fairly almost an hour. So I want to thank you all very much for coming. And just to watch for notifications, I guess. Hopefully you will be getting them. And we'll try to just start entertaining people in the winter, because like I said, my work time is pretty much over, and I'll have more time to dedicate to this and to building the cat community, right? Our wonderful cat community, to help it grow. We deserve to be a separate big unity, right? Community entity, so to speak. Okay, so my wonderfuls, I really want to thank you all for putting up with me on this trial stream today. Bruce, I really thank you for your support and thank you for your putting up with me because it really means a lot, you know, especially that I'm the person who just cannot stand being embarrassed. That was really good. You really helped a lot. So thank you very much for that. Everybody, thank you very much for coming. I will work on this thing. It will be much better next time. I hope so. I hope so. But truly appreciate your support and your help. Please spread the word around about the calendar. It's very important for us that we do come. Oh, Jennifer, thanks so much. No, no videos planned here for a while because just another couple of weeks busy in between things. Maybe I'll put some funny footages of the boys. But please continue to spread the word around about the calendar. Please, yes, Patricia, and that's one of the things. Absolutely, like I'm just a happy person right now with getting all these stories because I will be able to do so much for the cat community. But, well, thank you, Jennifer. That would be awesome. Like, literally, you know, one word spread around. Hey, looking for a Christmas gift for your, like, daughter who loves kitties or looking for a Christmas gift for your grandma who loves kitties. The price is so low, you know? It's not like in the stores, I saw the same size of calendar. They sell them for, like, 18 bucks. We're under $10. And we're giving everything to the Humane Society. So spreading the word is really appreciated. If people want to buy, there is a link where they can buy it, right? The link in the description. If people want to donate, that we can buy more hard copies, that's even better. But there's really no preference. As long as we get the money for the Humane Society. That's been fun today. Thank you very much. Hi, Paul. Please remember, save a stray today. Thank you. We love you very much.